Hey guys, welcome to 50 Plus Life 360. Hoping we are your home for home tours. We love to do tiny homes. We love to do RV park models. We love to do some affordable single wides, double wides, and some affordable stick builds. So if you're into all that, just go ahead and hit that like button and share it with your friends and subscribe and ring that notification bell because we're going to do our best to give you the best tour ever of a house we've never shown. You may have seen it before somewhere else, but on our channel, this is a first. So sit back and enjoy this tour. We're at Tiny Life Homes in Franklin, North Carolina. Mrs. Tammy's going to take you outside and show you the lovely exterior of this home. And then when you get back in, I'm going to take you on a tour around the inside of the home so you guys can see. This is one of my favorite tiny homes ever. And I'll show you why as we go through the tour.
Now if you're tired of mansions and rent too high, come on down where the ceilings kiss the sky. They're rolling through the country in a big old van with a GoPro, a dream, and a downsizing plan. Mrs. Tammy points, look at that storage stair. Mr. Chubby's stuck in a loft with half his derriere. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hanging just fine. Compost and toilets in a barn door glide. Tiny home tours, it's a wild small ride. The kitchen's got a sink, but it's 3 feet wide, and the couch folds down for a bed inside. Look at these drawers, they pull and they tuck. Mr. Chubby's whispering, we need a lot of luck, but the freedom's calling. It's a gypsy's tune. Underneath the stars or the harvest moon.
Guys, welcome back inside. I hope you noticed that 8-foot porch with the Trex decking and the metal railing around it, and the pretty wood on the top and the ceiling fan with the monoslope roof. This house has monoslope roof. Goes from about 11 foot where I'm at down to just a little over 8 foot and a half, right around 8.5 foot on the other side, short side. Right side being the, as you view the house from the front, being the tallest. Interior, we've got the same wood look, except it's a different stain color. This is a natural look inside with these exposed beams, ceiling fans, LED lights, and all those things. We are in what they have staged, which I think it is genius that they've done it this way. We are in the living room / dining space. You see they have it staged with a dining table with folding leaves so you can add space to eat as you need or take away space when you don't need it. So this one's set up with 2 chairs, easily expandable. Had another seat hid away somewhere in your storage building or something. But this living room, let me talk about the house first before I get too far. The house is 12 foot 8 wide, 47 foot long. It is a park model, RV park model, so it comes in just around 397 square feet, just under 400 square feet. Our interior widths are going to be 12 foot inside. This staged as the living space. There's a few reasons I like this living space. First, we don't have the windows on the short side of the home that go all the way to the floor. This gives you flexibility with putting furniture up against here like a sofa. Just like on the front, those windows don't go all the way, well, they go all the way, not all the way to the floor, but they're down about another foot behind the sofa. But you could easily put this sofa here instead, and it would look a little bit nicer, and then you'd have a little bit more view there.
Or if you didn't want that window, they may be able to take it out for you.
Yeah, they delete it for you. Back to over here to the door, and let me talk about this a little bit. This is the same windows that are in the front, the same length, but you get a big transom above. A lot of you folks are concerned about how do I clean a transom I'm not going to keep a ladder in my home. Well, there's ways of doing that.
Swiffer.
Well, they make a thing that's specially like that, and I'll link one in this video. If you want to purchase one, just use the link, and we get like 2% commission or something.
Squeegee.
So, yeah, it's sort of like a specialty for just transom windows like that. But once you notice the board look inside of here, sort of the shiplap look, the wide shiplap. But over here, I'm gonna have to do a do-si-do with Mrs. Tammy. That wall to your right there has the hookup for the television set, and they have it staged with a TV table. You could easily mount your TV up on the wall and save you a little bit of floor space for something else. And then over here in this corner, Mrs. Tammy pointed out as we started the tour of this home, this would be a great place to put a tall, super tall pencil Christmas tree at Christmas time. So you've got plenty of room in this living space. This living space just seems huge. I mean, it's got a huge sofa, but there's so much space. Like I said, this living room, let me give you a dimension. 12 foot wide, and it's 10 foot from this wall to the door. So that's 120 square feet you can use as living and dining. Maybe you don't want a dining table. Maybe you want a tray table where your sofa is and you just eat in front of the TV all the time. I don't know. We don't do sofas anymore. We're just recliner people, but we don't eat in the recliners too often unless we're snacking on popcorn. So let's go this way in this house. Cool feature, another few features. Let's get started on this side. Broom closet. Everybody wants a broom closet. Great place for your small vacuum cleaner and a broom.
And there's a little shelf up in there. You can put your cleaners up in there with your broom closet.
And that's accessible through the door here in the front as well.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So it's open down there at the bottom.
And you have some pantry space as well for your kitchen.
And maybe a pantry space above there for your cereals or something. Well,
Yeah,
you may have to take that shelf out, but that should be easy.
Okay, shouldn't be. Get a screwdriver, pop it out. But anyway,
what do the quality of these cabinets look like, dear?
well, these are solid wood. They're soft close. This is, that pantry is just near 3 foot long. You're in a Pullman style kitchen. Do you guys, tell me in the comments, do you know why they call this a Pullman style kitchen? I used to get bammed and whammed. Yes, ma'am.
Well, technically, if you do have that cabinet over there with that countertop, you could almost call it a galley style.
You could almost call it a galley style, but this is just your coffee bar.
It's a modified Pullman.
Modified Pullman. Tell me why they call it Pullman kitchens without looking it up on Google, if you know. Y'all used to lambaste me for saying things all the time, but tell me why they call it a Pullman. We have in here a glass top range. This looks like to be a GE. And we have a matching microwave above with a cabinet above with the soft close. You don't want that bam, bam all the time.
That's actually a really neat idea, dear. I believe that this is just your standard. Well, they might have customized that, but I'm thinking that you know, if you're doing your own tiny home, this here you could just turn a cabinet this way and put the soft close and do the same thing. I just thought about that. And maybe we could use that in our own kitchen, right?
Now, these are nailed plywood cabinets.
Okay. So they're not the tongue and groove.
Those are the heavy staples. And I'll tell you why those are nailed. Those aren't just little mobile home staples. Look how thick this plywood is. This plywood is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's at least 7-ply plywood. So your nail has got to be at least 1.5 inches in there. So it's, I mean, I know how you guys cabinet
Plywood is what, one step down from the Deer Valley we showed.
Yeah, from the Deer
which
Valley.
is a solid wood.
Yeah, and now you can see the plywood here as well.
But it's better than particle board, right?
Better than a particle board cabinet. Mm-hmm. And we have
mid-grade,
nice granite countertop here. This entire counter is, well, I believe, I'm going to say a 7 foot.
With your recessed sink here.
With your undermount sink.
Undermount. Mm-hmm.
And your Springer faucet, sprayer. Mm-hmm. Springer sprayer faucet. You get your stove, your microwave, your refrigerator. You do not get a dishwasher in this home. You could probably get a dishwasher. This is a 24-inch cabinet. That's smaller. You would probably put your dishwasher here if you wanted one. We get 2 drawers on this side. Then over here, we get our cabinet for our coffee bar. This bar is a little over 2 foot. It's about 2 foot 3 inches long. Great place for your little Keurig coffee maker or something like that. Couple exposed shelves. I know people complain about, oh, they get grease on them and they get dusty. All I can tell you about that is dust.
And it's not fall.
Get you a Swiffer, dust, keep your place clean. Don't, if you're cooking something greasy, oh yeah, if you're cooking something greasy, turn your exhaust fan on.
No, I mean, really, it's March and they had fall decor.
Yeah, they haven't been out here lately, so I should have picked that up before we filmed. I'm sorry, guys.
That's hilarious.
We're filming in March 2026. I'll go ahead and put that back. And before we go into the bathroom, I'll show you that you do have your stackable, your laundry area here. Now, if you don't drink a lot of coffee or you don't want to use that area for coffee, you can use that little bar for your laundry doodads and things like that. Your fabric softeners, your bleach, your detergents and things like that. And you get a space above to do whatever you want there. A little extra storage in the back, or make it a plant shelf. Do something like that. And I'm gonna make Mrs. Tammy. I know that we're out of the groove a little bit. It's been about 4 weeks since we filmed the home, so we're a little bit discombobulated. So I'm pushing her around, which I shouldn't. She's supposed to be the director and directing me, but I'll let her go ahead and go in that bathroom.
We've got pocket doors here.
Yep, pocket door, secured for transport.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Right there with the little
right there.
block.
Unfortunately.
And I want you guys to tell me what do you think of the decor color choices. I want you, number one, to look at these.
Nice granite countertops that's covered in plastic right now.
Yeah, they covered that in plastic. And it's got the shelf over the vanity. Let me show you.
Chair height toilet.
Yeah, let me show y'all a little something. Chair height toilet, elongated. Somebody made the comment one time, how would you ever work on your toilet if you've got this shelf here? That's 7 inches of 6.5 inches of space for any plumber can get down in there and
of course you're going to have your lid that's going to take up just a little bit of space.
Yeah,
there.
when you put your lid, but when you're working on it, you take the lid off, set it up here, and you got plenty of room to get your hands down in there and replace it. In worst case scenario, you would have to turn the water off and take the tank off and pull it out here to fix it. But that's a worst case scenario. So anyway, I'll let you tour around this bathroom. Still got I want y'all to tell me what you think of this natural look with the gray walls and the white trim. I like that. We've got another home to show you coming up that's almost very similar, but it's just a little different. And I want you to tell me what you think. Now this has the tub. This bathroom
all
is
in one.
Yeah,
tub shower combo.
One piece. The bathroom's 4'5" by 7'2", so that's about a 4-foot tub. I'm almost 100% certain you can opt for a shower in here if you're not interested in having the tub.
Get in there, Mr. Chubby. It don't look like it's very hard. Just show them. Just stand up in there real quick.
Well, Mr. Chubby has knee problems.
See how hard it is or easy it is. It's not that. It's a shorter tub. It's not a very deep tub, is it, dear?
No, when you step in,
it's shallow.
When you step in, it's actually higher than the floor.
Right.
So you're not stepping over. You're stepping up as you go in.
Right.
So it's not that bad.
But they will definitely make you a nice tiled shower if that's what you want.
That's about 15 inches to the top of there. But they do tubs because a lot of people, younger people, buy these homes and they want a tub for their kids. Mm-hmm. They buy them for a lake or a Airbnb or something like that, and they want to have that flexibility of a tub for people with kids. Things
yes, that's right.
Along those lines. And without further ado, we'll tour the bedroom.
We have another pocket door going into the bedroom that is secured for transport.
Yep.
And look at that beautiful ceiling fan that we have up there with those beautiful natural wood ceilings.
Now, this is another reason I really, really like this home. This is a big bedroom. This is a queen size bed. Easy, you can put a king in here. This bedroom is 9'10" by 12 foot. You get a sliding window there. You get your sconce lighting with your outlets and your switches flanking the bed. You get your second Mitsubishi head unit back here. You get this monoslope roof, which makes it just feel so spacious. But Mrs. Tammy's about to show you a feature to her left. You have a
third closet.
That closet's 2'5" deep by 3 foot wide.
And it has a pocket door, which is neat.
Yep, pocket door on it.
Secured for
transport.
Mm-hmm.
And
what you don't like sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of folks don't like this. We don't necessarily like it so much, having your panel box here.
It's not terrible that it's right there instead of above your head. You know, your bed is over here on a wall that doesn't have the panel box, so that's better than having it on
right near your
above your head.
Yes. But then you get all this. Look, you get 2 closets with the colonial style doors.
Oh, they're not secured for transport.
They're not. So you can open those up. You get 2 flanking, I call them flanking closets. Those 2 smaller closets are basically 2 foot by 2 foot. And as with many RV park models, you get that center chest of drawers that I like to point out. That one has 3 drawers. Those are soft close, and it gives you 2 cabinet spaces there.
And you could put some really nice basket bins in both of these. That would be really pretty.
Yeah, and this is finished in a butcher block.
Which is nice.
which you're not really going to get wet back here or anything like that.
It kind of mirrors what you have on the ceiling, the natural finish. They were trying to go for that, which is a neat thing.
And here, instead of having to be forced into putting your TV here, you got a window.
Did you see up inside of here?
Yes, finished in the natural wood
That's
as well.
neat too. Wow.
But you get a window here.
Yes, that is nice.
Your TV is actually meant to be mounted just above where your panel box is. So that keeps your TV off of your counter.
I would probably mount it a little lower and cover my panel box and have a up and down kind of a mount, you know, so you can cover that ugly thing and keep it from impacting your sleep.
Well, you wouldn't, and I wouldn't, because we don't have TVs in our bedroom.
Right, right.
Bedrooms for two things.
Right.
Sleeping and snoring.
Yes, exactly.
Now.
Hey, look at this. A porch for you to have your coffee.
Your own 8-foot
in the morning.
Private rear porch.
Look at that.
With its own entry.
Yes, the
Trex
front.
decking.
The front is for
fan.
reception for other people, and this is your private oasis off of your bedroom.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm talking about. How do y'all like that?
Yeah,
let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. We love this. This is another reason we showed you guys a home at Not Working Tiny Home RV Park that had 2 decks, and that was one of y'all's favorites. So this I really like. Mr.
And you have
Chubby's.
blinds in the door here too, which is nice.
Had to call this Mr. Chubby's favorite tiny home so far. This is one of them, guys. I love this thing. It is amazing.
It's huge.
Just huge.
Spacious.
Spacious. A lot of features. Granite. Butcher block.
And don't you just love the space above the closets up here that you can just go to work and do any kind of decorating?
Yeah.
Can you imagine like putting mini Christmas trees? Decorate that with your little, do you have a whole village of Christmas village? You could put it up there and it'd be so beautiful for Christmas. That would be wonderful.
I find it quite amusing, dear.
Oh, wait. What if you're a man, you could have a little train set up there.
Set up there.
You know?
Yeah, I find it quite amusing. We were just laughing that they still had pumpkin decor.
And I'm talking about Christmas. Ha ha.
The whole video.
You know, I'm in the Christmas kind of mind frame because we just came down off a snowy, snow-capped mountain and saw some beautiful elk, didn't we, dear?
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. It was very amazing.
So let's walk back through this kitchen and Mr. Chubby will tell you the wonderful details about this house.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
A little.
Yes, I'll cough a little. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. This home is called theMaddox. I wanted to show this one to you guys last June when we were here at Tiny Life Homes, but the one that they had sold and they had locked it up because they were cleaning it up for the customer. And we didn't want to ask them to go in and do all that, so we didn't get to see it. We got a sneak preview of it when Melissa's Misadventure on her channel. She went through that other Maddox, and I said, man, I got to check that one out, and we just couldn't find one. And now we're here. We got this one, so I love this. It's a first for us touring this Maddox. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I love that your living area and your dining area, you don't feel like you're in your kitchen. We've had people comment about that a lot. A lot of the Avery homes, the kitchen is right there with the living room. And I've had people comment, oh, no, I just don't get that. This home makes it feel different, doesn't it, Tammy?
It does. I love this.
Just makes it feel like you're
so homey, so almost like a full-size home, honestly.
It's like, oh, let me go into the kitchen. But you're not right there in your living space. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it feel like a house.
Exactly.
Makes a tiny home feel like a house.
It's beautiful.
To have that separation, as opposed to like that studio feel or that you got your Pullman kitchen over there in your living space. Anyway.
No lofts.
No lofts.
Perfect for our audience.
Yeah, our audience is always saying, I don't like lofts. Well,
99% of our audience.
Yeah, we have a few people that are really looking for lofts for the kids and stuff. So that's why we do lofted homes, guys. We're trying to make everybody happy. Speaking of making people happy, you'll make me happy if you give me a thumbs up and you share it with your friends and you subscribe. I sound like my granddaughter at the end of the film where she says subscribe or something. But subscribe, ring the notification bell, like it, share it with your friends. We're trying to get to 25,000 subscribers by the end of May, and only you guys can help us do it. But this home is at Tiny Life Homes. We're filming in March of 2026. So if you watch this video 3 years from now, house probably not going to be here and not be here for the same price. Read our price disclaimer, because we're not even authorized to give quotes, but they post them all over the walls. So I'm just going to tell you what that price on the wall says on the door when you walk in, so you guys know, but that is the price right here at the time we're filming. So without further ado, I think this thing comes in at a bargain because of all the features and just the way this house feels like a home. You guys may feel it's a little pricey, but let us know in the comments what you think. But this home coming in as an RV park model, just under 400 square feet, roughly 13 foot by 47 foot long, the dual porches, front and rear decks, and you've got those 3 closets in the bedroom, which is amazing. A lot of storage. You get
Granite countertops.
Granite countertops. You get your snap lock, whatever you want to call it, luxury vinyl plank flooring, whatever they're doing nowadays. There's so many different names for it, but these wide planks in the blonde finish kind of matches the natural at the top. And you get all this nice trim wood, this craftsman looking trim, which I really like. I know Miss Tammy does. We do all our houses in the block sanded 4-side boards. But this home, without further ado, comes in at $123,900.
That's a bargain, guys.
Yeah, in our opinion, that's a bargain. $123,900 for this home. March 2026, Tiny Life Homes, Franklin, North Carolina. You guys, if you haven't checked them out, they've got communities. We haven't toured their communities. We put up a little bit of information in our videos about their communities. Maybe when the summer comes, we'll come back and tour some of the communities and set that up with them. But we're still building that repertoire with them. So you guys, if you buy a tiny house and buy from them, that'll help our relationship with them a lot. So you guys do that, buy a tiny house from them.
And shout us out.
And shout us out. Make sure if you see a house on our channel and you go and look at it in person, make sure you tell the salespeople or the dealer, hey, I saw this on 50 Plus Life 360.
Or Mr. Chubby sent you.
Or Mr. Chubby sent you to see this house, because we're getting to build a lot of good relationships with a lot of dealers and manufacturers, and that really helps our channel a lot.
And we want our audience to be the first to see new products.
Yeah, as quick as we can get out to show them, we try to, guys. So we thank you for your support. We thank you for subscribing. We thank you for watching. If you watch to the end, you're a very special viewer of our channel, and we thank you for that. And we shout you out. So appreciate you. We really, really, really do, because without your support, we couldn't do this. We wouldn't have the little bit of income we do to spend on gas money and Airbnbs and hotel rooms and campgrounds to go show these houses. So you guys keep supporting us, and we'll keep doing this for you. So we appreciate it, guys. We're going to see you on the next house. We got a few more here at Tiny Life Homes to see. So, and we can't wait to get out there and check them out before they close. So we'll see you on the next house, guys.
No picket fences, no two-car drive, just open road and a will to survive. The world's your backyard, the rent is free in a home that's as small as a memory. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hang you just fine.